Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Golgothan, and welcome to an episode of Kerbal Space Program. As you can see down over here, this is the .22 patch that just got released, and I'm going to show you career mode. I'm thinking about starting a new series with career mode, just because it's going to be quite a bit different than our sandbox mode with Kethane. Alright, so overview of the setup. We've got our spaceplane hangar, which I believe we have no parts for. I believe we have no spaceplane parts. Yeah, see, we've only got a few parts. We got one pod, few propulsion systems, no control systems, a girder for some reason, parachute, communitron. In this, now they have science you can do in career mode. And let me go back here. And you need science to get more parts. There's a tech tree down in this building here, the research and development building. And click on there and see we have a tech tree. So here with 4 science, I believe that's what that little number means, is 4 science. We will be able to buy these parts. So we would get a bigger fuel tank, a smaller fuel tank, this mystery goo containment chamber, which is another science thing that allows you to observe what the goo looks like in different environments. And then a decoupler, which will be awesome. But we need 5 science for that. We need 5 science. I'm not sure what that 4 means, but that's fine. 5 science. Go back. Go to the astronaut complex. And you can see we got our normal guys here. And I believe there's some way to see if we bring somebody like this guy in here. Huh. Thought there was some way to rename them. Got a new background. Pool table, suits. Yeah, I don't know. I thought you could rename them, but I guess not. So, go out of there. I'll find out how to rename them and name one of them Golgothan, and we'll take him to space. But for now, tracking center is the same. So we will go to the vehicle assembly building and build us a rocket. So we get our command pod, get our fuel tank, our engine. Woo. That does not look very snug on there. What else? Parachute, because we don't want to die. And communitron, so we can transmit the data that we are about to receive. Bam. Alright, and transmitting data actually costs electricity, but I don't have any batteries or any solar panels, so we're just going to have to go off the electricity generated by the engine. Alright, so let's launch. Look at this little guy, so tiny. Oh, that would have been bad. Let's put the engine not on the same stage as the parachute. Let's see. Let's extend our little antenna guy. Extend. And anything important? Crude assessment of the situation. Alright. Keep data, I guess. So let's throttle up. Alright, and let's launch. Look at us go. Holy cow, are we going up. We are going up. We're going up super fast. Look at that drag on us. Alright. As we go up, we're going to reach our apoapsis, which is still going to be obviously really low. Hey, look at the moon over there. What's up, moon? Once our vertical velocity hits 0, I'm going to open our parachute, and we'll begin our descent back down to the surface, and we shall transmit our data. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's check out the crew report. What do they got to say? Oh, yeah, okay. Shores look inviting and watch the waves roll in on the coast. Alright. So let's transmit that data. Yeah. We got some data. 3.5 science added. I don't know how often you're supposed to transmit data. Oh, I never extended this. Yes, I did. I extended that at the very beginning. Don't lie to me. Why did it go back in, though? Extend. Anything else? See, I can transmit the same thing, but it costs... Oh. Or I get less science for it. Oh, and I don't have enough electric charge. Yeah. Should come down for a safe landing, hopefully. Don't have any fuel to slow us down, so we might lose our engine. Shaded. Alright, and we're good. Alright, awesome. Oh, we got throttle down. Back to the Space Center. Let's go to the tracking center and recover our vessel. I believe we get science for that. Recover. Yes. 1.0 data gathered. Get data value of 5 plus 5 science. Done. Boom. Let's go buy us some more parts. Alright. Research. Yeah. Alright. What do these guys do? General rocketry gives us the 45, the thrust vectoring engine, the Sepratron, and the big solid booster. The stability one gives us a nose cone, a winglet, and a radial decoupler. That's a good one. How much does that cost? 18. This one's 20. Oof. And the survivability. Oh, like a little lander engine, landing struts, and radial parachutes. So that's pretty good too. That'd be good for like if we go like land in the desert somewhere or something. You can have this little guy and yeah, okay. 15. I've got 4 science. So we're gonna take our mystery goo that we have here, and we're gonna take that up and see what that looks like. Let's build us a new rocket. Alright. So I think we got a bigger fuel tank. Sure do. Wonder if I can get us into orbit and back down. If we can orbit the planet completely once. Alright, so I'm going to... no. I'm gonna do this. Put our science on this. Put the decoupler there. Does that look really weird? It looks really weird, but it's gonna be okay. Then put the goo. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can put it in there. Boom. It's exactly what I wanted. And communications there. Sweet. So that's the top stage, the landing stage. Yeah, I got a parachute on it. Back to propulsion. So let's put rocket, decoupler. More, more fuel tanks. Bam, 2 more big fuel tanks. Words. There. Little guy. And maybe throw some solid boosters on there for more science. I think that'll do sciencey things. Maybe not. Put that there. Alright. I think we're ready for launch. This will be Alpha Orbiter. Launch it. Hopefully this will get us up out of the atmosphere. I hope so. Alpha Orbiter. Oh man. That is scary looking at it like that. Alright, let's observe the goo. What's it look like? Doesn't seem to be doing much right now. Ooh. Alright. Oh, I still have my carbon dioxide and oxygen from my Cathane mod series. Interesting. Alright, let's throttle up. Launch. Observe the mystery goo. Jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. Keep that data as I extend our antenna. Bam. Review data. Why is it only 40%? I'm gonna take it, so. Alright. We are climbing. I don't understand why this thing keeps retracting. Oh, climbing, climbing, climbing. Wow, we might actually have to throttle down. No, yep, we're gonna have to throttle down a little bit. Because we're gonna hit over 200 meters per second. Yep. And launch that away. Throttle down. Let's get a crew report, eh? Shores look inviting. Yes. Alright. Now, gravity turn. Yeah. Alright. Oh, look at the moon there in the distance. We will get to you eventually. I promise. Oh, also they have different biomes in the new update so that you can go explore the desert. You can do all this stuff still on Kerbin. And I think other planets and celestial bodies have biomes. I'm assuming like you can go to the shores of Eve and stuff like that and get data from that. Speaking of which, crew report says not much. Okay. How's our orbit look? Oh yeah. Tip us down. We're easily gonna make it into orbit. Now, establishing orbit, that may be a different situation. We may not be able to get a full circular orbit and be able to come back around, which is what I was kind of hoping we could do. But I don't think we're in enough fuel for that. Alright. So let's see. Does the mystery goose look like anything? Seems to be getting cold. That seems good. Transmit. Alright, we got some in the upper atmosphere. Some data from it being in the upper atmosphere, and hopefully we will soon have data from it being in orbit. Music will kick in any second now. There it is, there's the music. Alright, as we approach our apoapsis, begin to burn to hopefully attempt to circularize. It's not going to take me much fuel to land because all I got to do is get myself into the atmosphere and it will do the rest for me. See how far around I can make it. That's it. That's as far as I'm going to make it. I'm going to land somewhere over here. But that's okay. Let's observe the mystery goo. Clumped into a sphere and also appears to become brittle. Interesting. So let's keep that data. Crew report. Seems we are very much in space right now. The sky seems to be mostly below us. That's hilarious. Let's transmit that data. Yeah, more science. Right. So now let's accelerate. Oops, I'm throttled up. So let's accelerate until we end up back in the atmosphere. Maybe we can get more data over on the dark side. Alright, here we are re-entering the atmosphere. Do some physical time warp action. Oh, I should have transmitted that data. It's fine, keep data. What's the crew report say? Yeah, nothing useful. Alright, as we begin to enter the atmosphere, once we start hitting atmosphere things, I'm going to, like, once we start seeing the effects of the atmosphere, I'm going to do another crew report. Come on. I mean, I know I put us at a sweet trajectory, but... Come on. I wonder how the Kethane mod will work with career mode as far as all of the parts for it. I would have thought that I would have got them right away, but maybe they'll get peppered into the other things. Who knows? Alright. There we go, atmosphere effects. Crew report. What's up, Jeb? Nothing. Nothing good. Burn up. Coming in hot. You have anything to report, Jeb? Nothing. I definitely thought there was gonna be something you could get from this, from the re-entry, but I guess not. Alright. Decouple that off. That goes crashing down to the ground. We still have our mystery goo. Parachute. That'll slow us down significantly, and hopefully we don't lose our mystery goo when the parachute opens. I'm hoping this strut is strong enough that it's going to hold on to the capsule and everything else when the parachute opens. Please. Please, please, please don't lose all my stuff. I've also had instances of where the parachute will just completely rip off the capsule, and then the capsule will go crashing to the ground. And I don't want that to happen either. Alright, we're almost to parachute opening. Please open. Alright, and we're going to successfully keep all of our stuffs. Assuming that when we land, it doesn't blow up. Do some time warpage. Come on, come on. I'm not going to keep it warping while I'm landing, because that would be bad things. Ooh. Yeah! Nothing broke. Crew report. Nothing important. Alright, so now let's recover this vessel and see how much science we got. Alright, Alpha Orbiter. All the way on the other side of the planet. Recover. From the Kerbal Highlands, that's where we were. Mystery Goo observed observation while in space, gave us 10 science. Recovery of a flight after suborbital flight, 8 science. We got 38 science from that. That is awesome. Oh no, we got 19.5 science earned on the recovery. We earned science. Yes, and the rest of the science we earned during the what we transmitted back. Alright, cool. Done. Now let's go get some more things to do. Alright, let's go research and development. Alright, so I definitely want survivability. So let's get that. What else do we have here? Flight control gives us a better winglet. Oh, cockpit for starting space planes, I guess. Then there is the probe core. So that'll be nice and get a satellite working. Reaction wheel, so that's good. Get some more control. What's this? Science tech. We got a battery, Science Junior, and comms. What's up? So that's more science stuff. That'll be good to get. That requires 45 science to get that. So let's go back up here to our stability, nose cone, winglet, and radial decoupler. That'll be able to get us into orbit, no problem. Because then we can strap things on the side and we can use those boosters we got. Or we can do this one and get... this will be a good secondary one to get, a good one to get next time. But I think I'm going to get this one. Research. Alright. There we go. And the next one here we'll be able to get struts, the launch stabilizer, ooh, the good radial decoupler, and the tri-coupler. Alright, I think I'm going to end this video here. Next time we will try to go into a legitimate orbit and come back from there with our mystery goo stuff. Oh, and we can land now that we've got our landing stuff. I am Golgothan, and I will see you next time.